Hello, Cutco Gifting World. Today is March 17th, Monday. It's 5:30. Just finished my day. By the way, I'm not wearing sunglasses inside. These are prescription. Very excited to uh, do the vlog today. Very rough month, very painful month. Sold 46 grand last March. I'm at a whopping 14 grand. So definitely not bad. But the beauty of Cutco is when you have events that don't go your way. I'm so glad that this happened early in the year because I can make adjustments to my schedule for the rest of the year. And 30K might seem like a lot, but over 9 months, that's an average of what, selling an extra 3, 4K a month. So really not too crazy. So ready for the month to be over, looking to finish strong March week 4 and just get reset for April. But what I'm very excited to talk about today is although my events did not go very well, I did get 4 gifting leads this week. I have completed follow up with those leads. I'm excited to share what that looked like and what those conversations are culminating. And I'm also excited to show you guys how to create forever clients. I might have talked about this before, but I just did a business gift drop off, and it was very exciting. It's with a client that I've literally been trying to close an order with for 3 years. It was nothing sexy, it was nothing special. It was buy 9, get 1 spatula spreaders. But I was just so excited to get this client on the program and to build this program out with them. So I want to go ahead and show you guys my prospects. So just did a business gift drop off with Sandra. She's the owner of Texas of Republic Concrete and Repair, and I know they're a decent sized business. You know, I probably see them in the future ordering anywhere from 50 to 75 knives a year. And for years, I've just been going by, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And I was finally able to close them at my home show that I worked about a month ago. And although it wasn't a very sexy order, I did go all out with my delivery. So we just did our business gift drop off just about an hour and a half ago. And I really enjoyed engraving through branding tools because I was able to put the bath bomb in her order. Her son wanted a pocket knife for himself or a lockback. So I went ahead, I put his name on that lockback. And then what I also did is I got her a hearty slicer and I put made especially for Sandra's Kitchen on that hearty slicer. And she was just over the moon excited about the 2 gifts that I got her. And what was nice is when we looked at what the gifting program looked like for her, is it looks like giving a gift around $125 to every deal that she closes over $10,000, right? So at the booth, at the show, I didn't really dive in. I just wanted to close her order and get her on the program. But when I went in, you know, built some rapport, saw what she thought about the gifts, gave her some value adds. You know, I recommended a letter that she put in the gift. I showed her how to present them and everything. But I dug in. I was like, "Hey, Sandra, I'm just curious. Do you have any subs that you guys work with, subcontractors?" She's like, "Yeah, actually, we have 4 or 5 really solid subcontractors." I said, "Awesome. Do you ever get referrals for them?" She's like, "Yeah, I do." And I asked her, "Okay, so have you given them any gifts?" She's like, "Oh man, I really haven't, but that would be a really great idea." And it was perfect that her son got that lockback pocket knife. Because I said, "Hey, like these people already know you. Like I don't think you need to put your phone number on a gift that you gave them, but I think a really great tool and gift for these subcontractors you work with would maybe be the lockback with their name on it. and then you could just put your logo on the blade to make it, really nice and special for them. She loved that idea. Um, I went ahead and I also asked her, um, how long did she think it would take her to get through these 10 spatula spreaders? And she said, oh, probably anywhere from 2 or 3 months. Perfect. So I know I'm going to be reaching out to her in June, which is perfect timing for SE1. I'll probably reach out in May before to tee it up, but I'll probably set up a ABR with her for June to see how the program's going and what's going to make sense for the rest of the year. So she's going through 10 gifts in 3 months. That's an average of about three a month. So it would definitely make sense for them to get, uh, 25, maybe even 50 gifts and knock out the next 1 to 2 years of gifting for them. Also, I did talk to her about Build a Set program. So I told her how what would be really great with some of these clients. I asked her if there's anyone that she gets repeat business from. She said, not really, like a couple. She's like, actually, there's this guy, Justin. He's a house flipper. And Justin, he's not right at 10K, but he's probably nearing 10K. So it would probably make sense for us to give him a gift too. I said, perfect. What would be really great is we actually have this build a set program, or what you can do is maybe like every 10 grand or after 10, every 5 grand, we can gift these people a knife, and then you can slowly build them full collections, based off the business that they've been doing with you guys. She loved the idea. So I just want to talk about the power of closing someone on the gifts, right? Getting them on our gifting program, and then taking the time to follow up. Now, had she been out of town, I would have just done this via phone. But I just think it's very powerful for me to go in person, take the time out of my day, hand deliver. And most importantly, as I was leaving, I said, hey, Sandra, just curious, who do you know that this program would be awesome for? And it was just very rewarding because she's someone that, I've probably seen 3 times a year for the past 3 years, and finally closed an order with her. And she's been very reserved, not very open to me about many things. And to have the relation go from her being reserved, not buying from me, not really wanting to work with me, to now happy about working with me and easily giving me 3 leads. So she recommended Paul, Yuma, and Art with their 3 respective businesses. And I'm very excited. Tomorrow I have a break-in service calls from 2:30 to 5. So what I'll be doing tomorrow is driving over to those businesses and hitting those leads, right? So also, although I had a very rough week at shows, I only sold about 2 grand for the week. Working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, working 4 shifts. I sold $500 a day. Definitely not sexy, but I did get these 1, 2, 3, 4 leads, which I'm very excited about. Ryder and Beltec looked really good as well. And it was very nice. What I was able to do was have the conversation, and then I made a digital mock-up right away. And within 30 minutes of them leaving the booth and those conversations finishing, I was able to send them a digital mock-up of what their logo would look like on our knives. So it was very easy for me to call today and be like, hey, George, what did you think about that mock-up? He's like, oh, and actually it was, yeah, George was the one who's like, oh my gosh, like I really liked it. I showed it to the guy that would be in charge of the gifts, and he really liked it as well. So you should be expecting a call from him. Of course, I didn't get a call from him today, so I'll probably be calling George back tomorrow so I can get Mr. Joe Monroe's number and start figuring something out with Ryder. But it's really all I have to go over today. Just trucking away at it. This week I have a bunch of service calls to try and get to 20K for the month. But in between those service calls, now that I've kind of finished reaching out to my clients, I'm going to start hitting up all of these leads that I've been getting for the year. So very excited to have some gifting orders in the pipeline. I also have 3 realtor meetings next week. Excited about that. And the next call I do, I'm going to go over the realtor program and how that's helped me out a lot with gifting. So thank you so much for your time today, guys. Hope you got some value from this. And I will see you all next week.